Hello guys and welcome to the Watch Anime channel. Today we're going to be going over our introduction, our content, as well as all the sources and websites you can find us on. So let's get started. We're going to be going over our content first. So we're going to be going over our 4 different series. That's essentially what our content is made up of. And these series I'm going to go one at a time, explaining what the series contains, what else, what's going to be available to the viewers, and etc. So let's start with our first series. Our first series is our Otaku series, and essentially our Otaku series is going to be our main attraction, and it's going to be reactions. That's what essentially it's going to be. Reactions to anime that we've never seen before, which are going to be a bunch of anime that isn't popular or you don't see a lot on YouTube, unfortunately. It isn't going to be any of the mainstream anime shows like Death Note, My Hero Academia, Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, anything like that. None of that is going to be available on our Otaku series, but it will be available on another show, which I'll get to in a minute. And our Otaku series is going to be a reaction to a bunch of anime that it's really, you have to be a hardcore anime fan to see these shows, because you have to be really into anime, and it's not going to be any gateway anime or anything like that. And we're also going to be reacting to, once a week on a Sunday, an anime feature film. And mostly we're just going to go order from like the best of all time, because I've seen all like the Naruto and Dragon Ball Z films, but I've never seen films like I think it's called Spirited Away or films like that. Those films look so beautiful, but I've never had the chance to go watch them. So we're going to be, we're not sure yet, but we're not sure if it's going to be a reaction where you'll be able to see with us the whole movie, but we'll have to find a way to do that because the downloads will probably take a while, as well as copyright purposes. Or we just might review them, and you'll be able to see our review on the film. But this isn't decided yet, since this video is on January and we start on March. And that's essentially what our Otaku series is going to be about. Now, moving on to our next series. Our next series is our Back to the Show series, and this is where all the mainstream anime is going to be seen. We've seen all the mainstream anime, but a lot of people really do request these kinds of anime, mainly because they're so popular and a lot of people like to see other people's reactions. You won't be getting a reaction from me, since I've seen at least all these animes twice or 3 times already, but it'll be more of a watch along, and also a way to expose people to anime, because these shows are really mainstream and are really gateways to anime. Because these are the shows that people start with, and these are the shows that gets them into anime, and it's really important to expose all these shows to people. That way our anime community can grow, and that's something that we really want to do mostly, is for more people to really see that anime is a great type of animation. Mostly every show has some deep meaning to it and a great lesson, and it's just on all the fights and everything, it's amazing. And I thought it's a great idea just to increase the community, and I think that's what the Back to the Show series is going to be about. Just mainly just separating the mainstream anime, all this anime we've seen, and as well as expanding our community, and that's essentially what that series is going to be about. So moving on to our next series, it's going to be our top 10 series, and this is going to be different. This isn't going to be a reaction or a video of me talking. It's going to be a voiceover with footage of anime and me expressing my reasons why whatever that anime is, it's my top 10. And these top 10s include top 10 animes of all time, top 10 anime scenes, top 10 anime characters of one specific show, and we're going to be doing this once a week. This is going to be available on Sundays, and that's essentially what it's going to be. If you want any type of comparison, go watch Mojo and on their channel. Just watch one of their videos, and you'll see that's going to be really similar to what they do. Maybe not as high, the quality won't be as well done, since we're barely starting our channel, but it will be similar, and that's essentially what our top 10 is going to be. Just mostly an educational video on anime, as well as expressing why I love this more than the other. That's essentially what that's going to be. So now I'm going to be moving on to our final series, and it's going to be our Shonen Gaming. And as it sounds, it's exactly what it is. It's just a gaming series. We're going to be playing on Twitch. We're on the twitch.tv/watchanime. We're going to be playing all types of games. Actually not all types of games, mostly anime games. But there is going to be some games where they're like right on the borderline between anime and non-anime. For example, Horizon Zero Dawn. That game, the animation looks anime-like, but I don't think it is. But we're going to be playing it. So it's going to be right on the borderline. There's some games that are right on the borderline that we're going to play. Or if there's some special occasion, we might play a game that's not anime. But most of our games are going to be anime, like the new Dragon Ball Z Fighters game, the new Attack on Titan 2 game, etc. And that's essentially what's going to be. No videos are going to be posted on YouTube of the live stream. Essentially, it's just the video is going to be posted on YouTube. Just telling you, go to our Twitch account and watch us live stream. We're live streaming at that moment. That's essentially what our Shonen Gaming is. And there's going to be a time when we're doing it, since that way people know at what time to go to our YouTube channel and see if the video is up, and telling you to go to our Twitch account. We're going to have a schedule for that. That way people know, and it's just that way people don't really miss the live streaming. I see that happen a lot. Where, for me, example, I'm subscribed to other channels, and they live stream a game, but when I look, the live stream's over. I know you can put the live stream on YouTube. I don't know how long it would take to upload though. I'm really new to all this, so I don't know if the upload takes a lot. And I'd say the gaming is going to last for like about 1 to 2 hours of just playing, or maybe 1 hour. But I don't know how long the uploads take. But if the uploads take too long, we're just going to stick to a live streaming on Twitch, and that's it. No posting the live stream on YouTube. And that's what our content is going to be about. Now moving on to our website. So we have a website that we created at .weebly, so it's just completely free. It's really amateur-like, and essentially what we made it for is to spread awareness about other accounts, as well as our backstory of where we came from and what this channel's history is, because this channel actually has been in the making for 2 years despite its poor quality. Mainly because I'm a university student and I had a job, and you just don't have the time to have these kind of fun things, you know. This is something I've been wanting to do for years, 2 years exactly. I had this idea when I was at my university, away from where I live, and it's just something I really wanted to do on my free time, and I worked on it a lot on my free time. But every time I would get to the point where I would start, I would then realize, oh, I don't have any time. I can't do this. Then what's the point of starting one if you're gonna get bad service to the viewers? You're not gonna be posting videos and they're gonna get mad about it. So what's the point of doing it? Every time, I think I went through this process about 4 times. And this time I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna do it. If I keep doubting myself, then I'm never gonna be able to do my YouTube channel. It's really been 4 different phases where it's been 4 different types of YouTube channels to the point where now it's just an anime channel. But yeah, that's something that you can go check out on our website where you can learn more about us. You'll also have access to a redirect to our Patreon account as well. You can find information to contact us in there, our email, an address to send in mail to help us out to make our channel a little bit better, as well as our phone number in case you have any questions. And now moving on to our Patreon account. This is something that's going to be really special and really important to our channel. Not because of because this is something that is for me, the owner of this channel. I'm really a perfectionist when it comes to these kind of things, and I really want this channel to be of highest quality. You can already tell the sound and the video, the camera video is really bad. It's something that really bugs me, and I really want to make this channel high quality, and that's the reason of the Patreon account. The Patreon account is strictly for the channel, as well. It's gonna go back to y'all for rewards, which is something I really want to do for once we get subscribers going. We really want to get rewards for our viewers and our subscribers, as well as different things: a better camera, a better microphone, green screen. There's a lot of things, or maybe doing a movie even. There's a lot of things that we really want to do with that. So that's what our Patreon account is for. And we're going to be having 2 different memberships. Our first membership is really cheap. It's just $1 a month. It's our $1 membership. It's our bronze membership. And what this consists of is just being able to access voting polls at our Patreon account. So a lot of people just say, "Oh, go look at your comments and just look at the recommendations." But I think it just goes both ways. If you go to our Patreon account, just pay $1 a month, you'll be able to choose what you want to see from us. You'll be able to choose what anime shows you want us to watch. You'll be able to choose what games you want us to play. You'll be able to choose what topics for the top 10s you want us to do. And it's at the same time you're helping the quality of the channel increase. So that means your satisfaction as a viewer will increase. So that's something that I thought it was a good idea to do. It's just $1 a month. It's really cheap. And that's essentially what our $1 membership is. Our $5 membership is a little higher. And that's something that essentially you still have access to the voting polls. But at the same time, you have access to the early live reactions. So we have 14 shows in total we're going to be reacting to. And we're going to be doing them only once a week. So 1 show a week. So 1 episode per week. And what this early access does is you can be ahead a week later. A lot of people can't wait to watch the next episode. So I thought it was a good idea since it's something I do. I'm actually a Patreon account holder for another YouTube channel, which I really love. They're reactors as well. And I just can't wait to watch the next episode for the next week. I can't wait a whole week. So I'm just, you know what? I'll pay the $10, which is what they offer, and just to watch their videos a week early. And that's something that, you just really want to see and you get excited about, all giddy up about, and it's just something really cool. It's a cool feature to have in the channel, and that's something I thought I would like people to have access to. So yeah, since also it would work perfectly with me because I'm a person who really does things really early. I would probably have, when our channel debuts, I'd probably have the first 5 weeks done, ready just to upload. Mainly because I'm someone who really likes to get things done really early. So the early access wouldn't be a problem for me. At the same time, you'd be able to have access to that feature. And essentially that's what our membership are so far, since we're starting really low, since we're barely starting our channel. We're trying to make it to $1,000 a month to really get our equipment up, as well as getting rewards for people, as well as making this boring room more anime-like, having little cool figures or having cool posters or anything like that will make the room better looking, as well as wearing shirts that have anime on them for the specific show we're watching, or anything like that that'll make the quality of the channel better. As far as our Patreon account, that's it. I said before, we have our Twitch account at twitch.tv/watchanime. We have a Twitter account which has been going on for quite a while, probably 3 or 4 weeks, and this is January. And what that channel what that Twitter is, it's just going to be posting news on anime TV shows and updates on our channel. So go follow us at Watch Anime. And I believe that's everything as far as our channel goes. We're going to be starting on March, the first week of March or the last week of February. I'm not sure which yet, but we're going to be starting on one of those. And despite the poor quality, that's how we're starting. Every channel starts with really poor quality, so that's how it's going to be. And yeah, stay tuned for a couple of more weeks, and you'll be able to see our awesome reactions, our awesome content. Can't wait to get started. Props, thank you to John Bailey, the epic voice guy, for voicing our outro. We really appreciate that. As far as that goes, that is all. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like, go subscribe, drop a like on our channel so we gain more exposure to other people as well as viewers, and thank you.
Thanks for watching the Watch Anime channel. Go and subscribe to their channel and enjoy awesome anime content, as well as exclusive content at their Patreon account.